Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show, Starling Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. In now, Buster Posey. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Weak chopper up the line. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he chased it in the dirt. Posey's got it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 32, Matt Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen on the move. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Into the box, Justin Ruggiano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Ready on 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Andrew McCutchen.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Standing in, Kendrys Morales. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there for strike 1. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Batting ninth, second
First
baseman.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Joe Panik is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with another 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Joe Panik is out number 2 here in the third inning. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Steve
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Posey gathers it and makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The 2-1 on its way. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Full count. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ian Desmond. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Saltalamacchia has a play. 1 out. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. This one's down to 3rd. Donaldson's there. On to first, and Happ's rolling now. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Brandon Belt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. McCutchen is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
All right, fielder number 19.
Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. On a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Fielder number 22.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Pilar is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Justin Ruggiano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in to try it again, Kendrys Morales. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Steve Pierce.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. Now the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Freeman is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Panic. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Heading out towards shallow right. Bautista has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Travis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ian Desmond is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Kevin Pillar.
Ball one. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. To 2-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another payoff pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Devin Travis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll step off and try again. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. 2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Third baseman number
Here's the
20.
third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Here's Buster Posey now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The catcher number 28. Buster Posey.
Hit in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Belt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Matt Kemp stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
To short, hit hard. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Fielder, Jose Bautista.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The 0-1 on its way. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The batter, number 8.
Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Running now is McCutchen. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Bumgarner sets. 2-2 on its way, and this one's in the dirt. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's Steve Pierce now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Steve Pierce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Digging in, Justin Ruggiano. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Joey Gallo. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Baseman, Steve Pearce.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch on the way. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Desmond has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. 0 for 2 on his Brett Laurie will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lined hard toward right center, and Lowry's aboard. It's a base hit. Into the box, Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Hunter Strickland enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 60. Hunter
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Devin Travis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Desmond fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Joe Panik. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. 1 down. Striding in, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. To third, Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Ian Desmond is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Here's Buster Posey now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In the dirt here. From the belt, the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And a curveball gets away, and this ought to be a passed ball. The throw will go to third. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. Oh, and now Posey gets around on one and drives it out to deep left field. And that one is gone. on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Brandon
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Looking to send him packing again. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Panic is there. No problem here. 1 away. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First offering on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he misses there. 1-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Madison Bumgarner. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left no runners on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Madison Bumgarner. His record is now 2-2. Credit the save to Hunter Strickland, his 3rd. The loss goes to Jay Happ. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attention.